Hello, lovely people. Welcome back to Mike and Lakaija's channel, Long and Strong.
What's going on, everybody?
First of all, we want to thank you guys so much to subscribing to our channel. We really appreciate y'all. We hope y'all been enjoying our content and that you keep coming back for more because we always going to be spicy for you.
All that.
So today, we are going to talk about friends with the opposite sex and ex-partnership friends. Yeah. So, babe, how do you feel about me having opposite sex friends?
I don't mind you having opposite sex friends. I trust you. You ain't gave me no reason not to trust you. So, and plus, when you go out, you tell me who you're going out with. And if it is opposite sex friends, you tell me how you met them, where you met them at. So, I'm cool with you having opposite sex friends.
That's very true. I'm very open with you. Because I also don't feel the need to hide anything. So,
Right.
Boom, baby. And me to you, I don't care about you having opposite sex friends. I mean, that's regular. Like, you can be friends with anybody, boys or girls, it don't matter. A friendship is a friendship.
Right.
And I trust you too until you give me a reason not to. And you never gave me a reason not to. And I know that what we have is solid, so I'm not going to be insecure or jealous or questioning what you and this friend doing. If you say I'm finna go to lunch with April, then take your ass to lunch with April, you know? Now, how do you feel about, okay, you go to lunch with a work friend or something like that. Do you feel like if my male friend paid for me, how do you feel about stuff like that?
Oh, that's okay, because sometimes when people ask another person to go to lunch, they probably should be the one to pay. Even if it's on, a friendship type thing. That's just my opinion.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm opinion on that.
Yeah, and if you paid for April's lunch, yeah, I wouldn't care. I don't know. I don't think it's that big of a deal.
The problem comes with if you know this person likes you.
Okay.
Like that. If they ain't never gave you no hint or nothing like that, then hey, that's cool.
Yeah. But so you feel like if they do like me, it's a problem? Because I've been friends with male friends before, and I knew they liked me, but I knew that I would never go there with them because I appreciated their friendship more than I have me trying to get with them, you know?
Right. I don't know. It ain't really much a problem. However, it could send mixed signals to that other person.
I understand the mixed signals, but I've always been very clear. Like, I know you like me, but just know this ain't that. And if you feel like it's gonna go somewhere from us being friends, then we probably shouldn't be friends. But most guys are just like, no, I mean I like you, but I'm cool with being friends if that's what you want. And I'll be like, all right, cool. And then we just proceed to be friends.
Right. I mean, most guys just waiting for that chance too.
And that's very true. I've seen it. But yeah. I make myself clear, and then ain't got to be no questions.
That's right.
And I don't think I've ever, any guy I've ever told that I just want to be friends and nothing more, it's never transpired into anything else. So I think I've always stood on business and not have crossed those lines with somebody who I made clear that I don't want to be more than just friends with you.
That's a good thing.
And I think that's why the world is so like against male and female friendships, because a lot of friendships do end up in a relationship because they realize, oh, I loved you all along, or something like that. But
I think it's more of they're around each other. If they spend a lot of time together, they're going to grow to like each other.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
But not always.
Yeah, not always.
Yeah.
But like, let's say if you had a male friend at work. Y'all always around each other. Y'all talking. Y'all gossiping. Y'all sharing, secrets or whatnot. More than likely, a person will find something that they like in that person.
Babe, I hear you and I understand that. But let's take, for example, my male best friend. We worked together all the time. We had weekly friendship outing nights. When he moved to Arizona, we lived together, and nothing transpired from that. I never started to like in my eyes that became like my brother. Like I felt like if anything were to transpire between me and him, it would be like incest. That's how close I felt to him.
Well,
Like
that's different. I understand what you mean by that.
yeah, so I feel like yeah, you do spend a lot of time with somebody, and they could sit or give you like different feelings. But I personally, if I get close to a guy who I consider my friend, that develops into a bromance, not a romance. Because my mind is set on this my homie, we be kicking it. I can confide in him as like the bro, like you know that's just what it is. And that's how I plan to get to know that person. When I met you, I had different intentions of, I mean, me and this guy met, we like each other. I don't want him to be, I mean, we hopefully someday get together, and I'm not going to have a bro mindset, you know? So that's how we ended up where we are now. And we are really close now, and you are like, well, you are my friend, and that's how it got there. But if I would have met you and I was like, oh, I don't like you like that, and I just want to be friends, it wouldn't be what it is now, because my mind is really stubborn. If I say it's going to be one way, then that's what it's going to be.
That's a good thing. Strong-minded.
Yeah, thanks. Okay. Anything else you want to say about that before we move on to the next part?
No, yeah, this is the much more in-depth, better, inquisitive question.
Yeah. All right, so let's get into it. So how do you feel about your partner being friends with an ex-partner?
All right. So, man, I don't even know how to start. This is different, right? Because y'all been intimate more than likely. Y'all shared secrets together and all that good stuff, you know. I think if the breakup was mutual, or if it wasn't as serious, then that would probably be okay. Because some people that's in a relationship find themselves being better off as friends.
Right.
If that makes sense. So me, it would be situation dependent. I would have to know the background of everything.
Yeah.
But I don't mind. I wouldn't mind that. Because, I mean, technically, I mean, if that's who you want to be with, you should just be with him and leave me alone.
Right. That's cool to know you ain't insecure like that. Because I feel the same way. I feel like, again, I have to know the background too. Because I feel like, for example, people with kids, like, I would love if my partner was cool with a, like, baby mom or something like that. Because then that means it ain't got to be no drama between us. Like, everything is copacetic. Everybody gets along. Pick up kids, drop them off, and keep it moving, you know? It don't have to be a jealousy and all type of other stuff if y'all cool and y'all have that understanding, right?
Right.
So I think that when it comes to like baby mamas, baby daddies, then that's fine. When it comes to like just regular exes that you was doing it with and stuff like that, I don't know. I feel like, again, it depends, because like if y'all broke up mutually, like you, the same thing as you, if they broke up mutually, and they just decided we better off as friends or whatever, but stuff did happen in our relationship, I think that's fine, and there ain't no issue with that. But if it's a ex-partner who you had really, really deep feelings for, and like stuff happened, and it's just like, okay, we should be friends, but you still got feelings for that person, then that means you're not really over that person, and it's kind of just like, getting back together is just waiting to happen because you like secretly waiting for a change or something like that.
Right.
That's how I feel. But again, you personally don't give me no reason not to trust you. So if one of your exes pop back up and you was like, oh yeah, I used to mess with her, you know, she cool, I wouldn't care, because I know what me and you have. And if you did decide that you ain't want me no more, you want to go back with this person. That's just how that played out, and I can't be mad at that, and I'm gonna find me a new boo. So
but as long as the other person tells the truth, though,
yeah,
there shouldn't be no backstabbing or secrecy or nothing like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Tell the truth. We all grown.
Exactly. Like, just be upfront and honest about that whole situation, how it played out, what went on within it, and I don't know, it just will make me more comfortable knowing the details of it, you know? And then I can be like, all right, cool, babe, you know, y'all want to be cool, be cool. We adults, you know? And I know that, I mean, you know that I will let you know, like, if me and this guy became cool again, and I'll let you like, hey, you know, he tried to hit on me, like, I might have to break this off, or, you know, I tell you literally everything, like, every little detail of all this, everything, so I don't think that it will slip through no cracks if this dude all of a sudden wants to be back with me or something like that. And at that point, I would cut that dude off out of respect of my relationship for you.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Yeah, I guess anything else you want to say, babe?
No, just be honest.
Yep. Honesty, securities too. Like, if you are a really insecure person, nothing's wrong with that, but it's just like you might have different opinions than me and Mike, but I feel like we're both secure within ourselves and what we bring to our relationship and what we have in our relationship. So it's just like we just tend to be a lot more open-minded about things like that, but that's definitely something to discuss with your partner. You know, if you have those type of insecurities, discuss that. Talk about it. Talk about why it happens, what type of emotions come from it, because then you get to understand your partner better and understand why they might not think it's okay for you to be friends with exes and stuff like that. You know, if your partner has a problem with you being friends with exes and it's a really valid reason, you should respect that. But if you can't respect that, then reevaluate that relationship.
Yeah, I agree.
Because, like, at the end of the day, if I did want to be friends with an ex and Mike was like, no, first of all, Mike ain't my daddy. So, like, out of respect for him, I'm going to not do it, but I'm going to still have a conversation about, like, well, you can't tell me what I can and can't do, but let's talk about this and figure out why this is an issue for you. And then we can go from there and figure out a plan moving forward of, you know, how we're going to operate.
Right.
But, okay, y'all, we getting long. So, I hope that y'all week is going well so far and that the rest of y'all week goes fantastically. Again, please like, subscribe, and just drop your comments, whatever you want to do.
Drop your comments.
All right, friends, not bad. All right, guys, we hope that everybody is having a nice week. We hope that everybody who celebrates Halloween has a fun and safe time, and that everything we said today, that we can help somebody build a healthy relationship and learn something from us. And learn stuff about each other by talking and having open, honest conversations. Amen.
Amen.
Deuces, gooses. Have a nice week. Mwah.
See y'all later.